everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is about hauls, and I have done a haul in 3 or 4 stores because I was looking for something that I, of course, didn't have. Otherwise, what's the purpose, right? Except if it's really low price. And I usually like to buy things at Christmas because they're going to be useful for the rest of the year, like glitter or gold things, shiny little stuff, you know, whatever. It's shiny and glittery. It's usually there for Christmas at very low prices, or at least lower than the rest of the year. And I wanted to show you a few things. So wherever you live, you might not have the exact same stores because, of course, right now I'm in France, but I'm sure that will give you some ideas. And not only to stick to one store, if you can go to several stores, and it's going to be complementary to what you already have. So first, what I'm going to show you are these 2 little elements, of course, Christmassy. Everything is kind of Christmassy related. And I'm going to be using these in a little box. We're going to do a shadow box. I hope to put that out very soon, because it took me quite a lot of time, not a lot of time, but to imagine and create and see how things were going. So you've got a Santa Claus here, Santa Claus with a little child next to it. I think they're looking for the reindeers. Actually, I don't know, he lost his sleigh. And this one, it was under $2. And this one is another Santa Claus, really nice. I look at his face. Hope you can see that. His face is really nice. It's a old-fashioned Santa Claus, if you know what I mean. Can I show you the, yeah, like that. And he's got the list of the nice boys and girls, and he's got his all the presents down here. So I like this one, and I'm going to show you very quickly how I use these. I've also bought some trees, so they come in a variety of sizes. I like these because they're green, but also they have some white on it like the snow, so I don't have to do that. It's going to save me some time. And they come in a variety of sizes, small or big and fluffy. I really like them, and I've started to decorate some of these with little shiny little balls too, Christmassy things that are glittery, and I've just used hot glue and put them in there. But that is for a future video, the next one coming in. What I also found, I didn't find these at all last year, was these small pine cones. So they're coming 2 different colors, one plain, which is brown, and another one that has snow or paint on it. And I've chosen these, again, under $2. There's a big pack here. It's going to be enough for this year, I guess. And they're a nice little size because you can incorporate these in many of your projects. It could be on a card. It could be, maybe, why not putting these as earrings? They're so tiny with the little colors on top. I may do something like this, very fun. I don't mind wearing funny things for Christmas. Funny earrings and Christmassy rings. Why not? Let's have fun. You know, right now things are not easy, so let's be a little crazy. Come on, people, be crazy, be creative. That's what I'm going to do anyway. I've also found these 2 packs. They come also in silver. I didn't see any green. It's hard to find green balls, green Christmas tree decorations, I guess because trees are green. But hey, I like putting green in my tree too. You know, you can have different greens. It's almost impossible since about 3 to 4 years to find green balls anywhere, whatever the material is, glass, plastic, whatever. So these are nice because they come in different sizes, which I like. I don't have to pick one big, one medium, one small. That's gonna be perfect, and you'll see that in the project. So I bought these. Again, everything is around under $2, so really nice. The other thing that I had bought not long ago was these little garlands. This one is quite big, and it has some lead, you know, that's quite traditional now that we can find everywhere. But for my project, I'm going to show you, this is too big. So we are Saturday. If you can find for our next project, just in case, or you can use this for other projects, these lights, see the difference? The size is completely different. That's just one. I'm going to come a little closer so you can see that. See this? How big this is? Look at this one next to it. So tiny. And the light is already there. This little bump here, that's the light. And I'm going to be using this in my project. Really important. And you've got only 2 classic, batteries in here. and it's about 1 meter, you know, a little under a yard. It's almost a yard, and there's 20 lights, and I think it's gonna suffice. Maybe I'll need 2, I'll see that. But that was under $1. It was 99 cents. And in France, finding something under $1, I mean, this is insane. So I was happy I took 4 of these, just in case 2 was not enough for my project. Then I bought these little cookie cutters, so because I intend, of course, to make some cookies for December, and I think I'm going to do several of these. And they come in a variety of 3 shapes, 3 sizes, not shapes, but sizes. And I love this one. I didn't have that one yet, so that was nice. And you can use this not only for cookie or chocolate, but you can also use these for decorations using polymer clay, of course, easy, or air dry clay as well. That's nice. Then I have found these. They were on sale already. These Christmas Santa Claus candles, and I love having candles. I'm a candle girl. I love having candles all year long, everywhere, whether they have some scent or not. But I think it gives warmth to the place and a little bit of light, and I think that it's nice having light and not too bright like a light bulb. So I had these for maybe $1 or €1.50 or something, and they're really nice. I'm going to use them. Why not trying to make a mold out of them? But it's so cheap. Sometimes you think about making a mold out of something because you can find them so easily. So yeah, they come year after year, but I just love these. What I also have found and I bought is these little snowman. They come with a clothespin. So you may not want to use the clothespins, but they were so cheap I bought them because you can always take the glue off. It stands quite well, but you can always take it apart if you don't want to use the clothespins. But I think the clothespins could be nice because you can hang these with other shapes. They come also with Santa Claus, except that in my case, the Santa Claus was, the package was already open and it was missing Santa Claus. Some people, I guess, took it away. But anyway, so I decided I was going to take these, but you could take several of them, put them on a rope, on a red rope, and then attach your candies for the advent calendar. That would be a very easy project to do. Why not? Or use your light bulbs, just behind or next to it, and that's going to have your own light decorations. Easy as well. I maybe do a little project like this, because with one you have 2 ideas in just a second like that. The other thing that I have bought, and I really like it, is this. It's for, I don't even know how you call this. There's a little baggie with different things like this. It's for cooking, when you make cake decorations, but also this is useful for polymer clay. You put some liquidy powder, polymer clay in there, and we're going to make some decorations also for Christmas. Of course, if you use it for polymer clay, you can't use it at all for food later. But that was about $2, €2, and I thought it was going to be helpful again. So that's what I have found. I've also found these. I'm not sure, that's the issue. I'm not sure you're going to be able, or the camera is going to be able to pick that out. I'm trying to come a little closer. I don't know how much I can come close, but I hope that you can see here. These little balls are glittery. How do you call them? Foam balls? Is that foam? And you can see that they're like AB style. They have a lot of glitter to them. And I thought, hey, that could be interesting in making our own bubbles for Christmas to hang in our trees, and I really love them. That was not expensive at all either. And then, I don't know if you're like me, but I am crazy about glitter, and I have found these little glitter. Ooh, I'm really, now too close. Come, there you go, that's better. So I've taken this. So it looks like, I think on the camera it looks blue, but it's purple, and it's really bright purple. This is not the usual color I'm going to use for Christmas, but because it was quite cheap, $2 for a good amount of it, I thought I would buy it. And I bought the same in red and blue, That is much darker than what you can see on your screen, but it was nice, and this very nice green. This is very fine glitter, so I like that to incorporate in different projects. What I also found was these beads. I kind of like the color, and again, in one pack you've got tiny ones. You've got, I think, 4 or 5 different sizes in here, and that's good because you don't have, again, to buy one pack of small, one pack of a little bigger, and medium and large and super large. So they come handy because I didn't have too much beads like this in all these different sizes. I might buy another one. I would have liked to have a white. This is, like you can see, a little bit yellow, but it's okay. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to use these anyway. And I have found also this moss. So we can find different kinds of moss. Some are very brown. Some look darker than this one, but they look really dry. This one, I'm not sure you can see it, but it's really not dry at all. It looks like it's fresh, just out of the garden. And I like that because I'm not only going to use it in Christmas projects, but also to use it into resin, because it's not, I don't think it's a real one. It's probably artificial, or anyway, it's dry. Never put something that is not completely dry into resin because it's going to go bad over time. So because of this, and it's really fluffy in there, they had bigger packs, but I think this is going to be probably enough, and I'll be able to incorporate this moss into resin projects. So I really was happy with this, and I think this whole pack is going to last me for a year, just for resin, if it's just for resin. And I also, when I saw this, I thought, oh, I had to have it because it was like $1 or $1.50, and it's a little, how do you call this? A grater? Is that this? How do you call that? Is this English? Mini grater. So you've got 4 different things, and that can be useful. Normally this is for kitchen. Actually, in my kitchen, I have a bigger one. But there's a video where I dry pastels. Well, I could have done this if I had it with this. It would have been much quicker. And you've got a very fine one, a thicker one, a bigger one, and it goes to really huge. And I could have used that for that. So I will find, now that I have it, I will find projects only for my craft room using this, because I don't like to buy things and never use them. Now I used to hoard things, and I don't want to. And what I've also found is this glitter rope. I know it has a name, so if you have this, you know, the wavy name for this, please share this under the description box below. And I really like it because the color is vivid. It's a nice gold. And we're going to use this in projects, not only for Christmas. And you know what? I like buying more things during Christmas than any time of the year, because it's usually when you can find things that you will never see the rest of the year. At least where I live. And I'm sure that depending on where you live, I know that a lot of you are watching from all over the place. A lot of people from Australia are watching me. So thank you, Australia. Big kisses to you. And I've got this washi tape. England also a lot, and Scotland. So thank you so much for following me. You know, even though we don't have the same stores, I'm just giving you some ideas to share to where you can buy things, and maybe some prices. Tell me what's your prices. Is it cheap? It tends to go lower now, but usually decorations, Christmas decorations used to be so high. This is completely insane. But now it's getting lower, and we start to have more things coming from the United States also, because you have mesh, like mesh, you know, these rolls of mesh. Well, we don't really have that here. It starts to come, but it's more for table setters, not really mesh things. So I really hope we're going to get some. I did buy a lot when I was in the United States these past years, so I do have enough to make some Christmas wreath. But anyway, so I've got also this washi tape, Christmassy washi tape. That's cute. Little stockings and a house with a little bit of snow. And I've got a lighter one here. I've got this one saying Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright. And normally I have a smaller one. Yes, another one. This is saying Noel and Joy. So that's nice because you also say Noel. Noel is a French word, but hey, apparently you say that too. So, oh, something else I wanted to show you. I've bought, and it's going to come into this future video I'm going to do because that's important. Let me go a little back like this. I have bought these photo frames, and they are thick, as you can see. And what particular is that is, I needed something deep, but I'll show you this in the video. But something deep, and there's a little image in here. It's a an image between two pieces of glass, and you can't take it away. That was important because I really want to use this depth, and we're going to make a 3D scene, Christmassy scene, whether it's, I'm going to do that with maybe, you know, these. That's why I wanted to buy them for. It's going to enter into my decorations, and almost not everything that I bought there, I'm going to use it into this. So I've got a white one as well, and I've got the black, and I've got this one. So that's the white with another image. You can see that it's quite big. It's about over an inch. So that's fine. And I also have this one, which is not totally done yet. So I'm just going to give you a little hint. That's what I'm going to use it for. As you can see, I didn't glue anything down yet. It's not ready. But that's the same in another color. So that was nice. And that was under $2 as well. So the other and last thing that I bought, and you already saw that in my previous video, was this Christmas. Oh, it's not just made for Christmas, but that's the time of the year where you can find it. It's that glittery paper I've been using in another video. So I have found these again, so I bought them with other colors and more goldy colors. So that's going to become handy. And I did buy also holographic paper because I use it all the time now for Christmas. And I bought that. And I'm also going to show you the paper that I have found. Two beautiful papers. They are not at all for Christmas. No Christmas themes there, but I thought they were too beautiful. I had to share this with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I think my camera was not straight. So take a look at these papers. Look at that. So they're one-sided paper, but they have texture. They're kind of 3D and very glossy. I'm going to come a little closer. I hope you'll be able to. I'm going to put it this way because I've got my light just over. Can you see the glitter? Maybe not too much on this one. Oh, you might see it there. Oh, I need to come a little closer. This is beautiful. And it's still up to date. Yeah, you can probably see the glitter. There's glitter there, and it's raised. So you can hear that? And it's absolutely gorgeous and shiny and glittery. But here it's just white, plain white. Let me go zoom out a little bit now. All right, so I have this one. And it's thick. Do they say how much it is? No. They don't say the thickness, but it is heavy. It is heavyweight. So I think there's 3 times the same picture, 3 or 4 times actually. Look at that. Again, shiny. A little bit of glitter. These are so, if you could see these in real life, they almost look real. Little fruits. That one isn't it? Oh, I need to come back. Oh, sorry, I'm coming in and out, but I really want you to see this. Look at these. Look at these, so gorgeous. They look so real, little raspberries. This one is nice, but probably not one of my favorite. I like this one really much. This is nice. But here comes one of my favorite. I like sometimes when it darks because it makes things pop out so much, and it's so glossy. So this time the leaves are matte. It's the background that is glittery. So beautiful. And again, a lot of texture. So that's it for this one, and I'm going to show you the other one. I'm going to put it that way. Also very raised. Look at this. My goodness. I couldn't help it. So nice. Making little boxes, can you imagine? Just a little pillow box with this kind of paper. Can you see also how it's glossy? And again, really heavy weight. One side paper, which I think is good. Again, oh, look at that. Look at this. So nice. I'm trying to put it so you can see the glitter. All the Floyds, Pink Floyds are not, or Flamingos, I'm sorry, not Floyds, Flamingo, Pink Floyd, that's singers. They don't have all glitter, but some of them, which is nice as well. They're so great. And then the other one, look at that. Oh, nice. For next summer, that's going to be nice. So there's this one also, the pineapples. Also very glittery. Let me see the next one. Again, with a dark background. It pops out. I love this kind of paper. And I know that there's one website in the US that I really like because they have all kinds of paper. It's Hobby Lobby. And the price is so wonderful. I mean, really. I'll need to buy more someday. It's not easy for the shipping though, because I don't think they ship overseas, so it's an issue. If I had to order things over there, how can I have it in France? Not easy, right? And because paper is heavy, I don't know how much I would pay for it. Like if it was, you know, like maybe 10 pounds, if I take a lot, 10 pounds of paper, I mean, that goes so quick. Look at this one. Look at this one. Beautiful. And, oh, I love it. Again, glittery. Just wonderful. And I think it's it for this one. So, oh, no, there's this one here, smaller. Kind of the same one, but smaller. Beautiful. So I wanted to share this with you again. That was really cheap. There's 32 pages in here. Very good quality. It's not A4 size. It's an under maybe 6 by, I don't know. Oh, it's over 6. 8 by 5 probably, something like that in inches. And there's 4 papers identical every time. So you've got 8 different designs. A5, it's an A5, yeah. A5 size. So that was under $1.50, I guess it was. So really cheap for us in France. So I just wanted to share that just because it was so beautiful. So when you see something like that, just take it. I've also bought some glitter. This is glitter that I like. It's glitter glue, but this one is good quality. Even though I think it's Spanish, but we had that. Spanish, or maybe not Spanish, but from South America. So I had one and I just bought another one because the yellow is really nice, but the gold. But when you apply it, it looks foggy. When it dries, it looks exactly like this. I really like that. And I usually don't like glitter glue because I always put my hands in there and it's so messy afterwards. And I will show you what to do with this also. These little washi tapes I have done. This one is not over yet, but I have done tiny packages like this to put in our frame I've showed you previously. So we're going to do some little presents actually with the washi tape that is just the size or maybe even bigger than the washi tape. I'll show you that too. So I think that's it. So please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me where you live, please. I'm so curious. I'm sorry, but I'm so interested to where you live. And are your stuff so expensive? If you're American and you have Michael's and Hobby Lobby and what else? There's Joann's also. What did I say, Joanne? Joann's, Michael's. I know another one. Crafty Corner is a place where I have bought many things. If you don't know Crafty Corner, I'm not paid to say this at all, right? I bought all of these. I'm not paid at all to show you all this. Anyway, you don't live in France, so who cares? But yeah, if you have places where you can find things and you know they ship internationally, please let me know. I would be interested as well. And yeah, tell me where you're from and is it so expensive, and maybe we could share things. I don't know, share ideas, share places. So again, give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. And there's a question again I have to you. I haven't asked you for a while, but now that I have more subscribers, I think it's time. Do you mind receiving, when you click on the bell, you know that you receive notifications every time I post a video, and half of the time, of course, it's a video in French. Is it really bothering you or not? Because I really think about separating the two languages into another video. It's going to take me quite a time because I have over 250 videos just in English, so it's going to take me ages to do that, but I'd like to know if it's annoying or not. So please let me know in the comments below. And please share on social medias, and don't be scared or shy of commenting, because that really helps my channel every time you interact with me. So I'm completely transparent with you. So if you want to help my channel, thumbs up and just a little hello. That's fine. Thank you so much. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.